I work with a lot of leaders and organizations, both big and small, and they're filled with good intentions about how to help their managers be successful because they get it. They know that if their managers are successful, teams are clear about how they're contributing to the bottom line, how they're contributing to the mission. They feel valued, they feel comfortable sharing their opinions, they're growing in their role. And so managers are critical within the organization. And yet, in so many ways, I see organizations keeping their managers in survival mode. In today's video, I want to talk about 3 ways to help managers shift from surviving to thriving. Hi, I'm Morgan Quist. I'm your Thrival guide. I partner with people to shift from surviving to thriving in their career and in their organizations. The first shift that I want to talk about today is ensuring that the people that we put in management roles do indeed want to manage people. And that sounds so basic, but there's a real opportunity here. There are graphic designers, IT folks, HR folks in your organization who are really good at their technical day-to-day job. And they've been there for about 3 years. So the next logical step for many is to put them in a management role. And yet there's not a comprehensive assessment that's done to ensure they totally want to shift their job and start managing people, because it is a total shift in a job and a total shift in responsibilities. And are they ready to hold their team members accountable and be self-aware and build trust with the team and all of those responsibilities that come with being a manager? So I think from surviving to thriving, there needs to be a more comprehensive assessment to ensure these promotable employees want to manage people. The other part of this first shift is having having alternative career paths so that people can get recognized, can get a title and pay change related to their good job that they've been doing. And if you want to retain them, and have that option, but have one that isn't a management role. So looking at your career path option. So that's number one. The second one, and I'm going to check my notes because I have a lot to share today. The second one is focusing on the emotional intelligence and leadership skills of folks, because the complaints that I hear about managers aren't that they don't know how to do the job. For example, if they've become a creative director, but we're a graphic designer, they know graphic design. The complaints that we hear are that they don't know how to delegate, that they don't know how to hold people accountable in an appropriate way, that they manage up, but they don't support the team, that they don't create an environment of trust, things like that. So really focusing and helping managers thrive by having continuing learning around the emotional intelligence and leadership skills through coaching, mentoring, practicing what they learn, having a supportive, perhaps coach-led support group for managers, all of that. So that's number 2. Number 3 is providing them with the time to grow and learn. There might be a value that your organization has for continued learning, and yet in practicality and in real life for these managers day to day, all they hear about is the bottom line. And did they produce the next iteration of that product? Did they reach their sales goals for that month? And so that's the focus. That's what they hear. That's what their managers ask them about. So there might be good conversation within the organization about the importance of growth and development, and yet they don't feel they can really put any time into it and get better and become thriving in their roles. So those are the 3. In a real quick summary, 1 is ensuring that the people you put in management roles want to be managers and having some alternative career paths that aren't management related. 2 is focusing on the emotional intelligence and leadership skills of these managers. And 3 is giving them time to get better, giving them the skills, time, tools, resources to be thriving in their role. I'm Morgan Quist. I'm your Thrival guide, partnering with you to shift from surviving to thriving in your role and in your organization. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions and comments, please leave them at the below this video, because I always respond to them and I appreciate them. And until I see you in the next video, I will be sending you positive vibes. Thanks so much.